Hey, this is Tina from Good Vibrations 808. I haven't posted in a while. I need a break. I'm back. I'm just posting whatever. This is general. You decide whether it resonates for you. Let's see. What do I want to start off with? How about we pull some energy cards? So this is for YouTube. For the next couple weeks, we'll just put that timing in. This is YouTube. This keeps coming up. I've been pulling this card the last couple of days because I've been reading on TikTok. But we have 2 4s. So we're about to come into more stability, probably in a family setting. It could be financially, but it's also emotionally because we have happy family here. So maybe we're starting to get along with our family. I don't even want to pull another one because it's like, this is so positive. Yeah, we're coming out of, yeah, here's a negative card. That's another 4. Okay, so we're coming out of this time right here. This is kind of like 5 of Pentacles energy. See where the cupboard's bare. So if you've been having problems financially, that's about to change. It's about to flip. Every time I have this is exactly what it means. So things are going to flip. So see how it's 31, well, 31 and then it flips to 13. So it's the opposite. So if you've been feeling like kind of unstable, and if it's emotionally, like if your family hasn't been stable emotionally, that's about to flip. This is very positive. Let me move some stuff out of the way here. That's very nice. I don't know. Also, like, I don't know. I'm getting this weird. So, like, if you've been down and somebody else has been up, like, and I don't know how to describe what I'm getting. So if someone has been sucking you dry emotionally or financially, and they've been on the up and you've been on the down, it's about to flip. They're about to be down. You're like, it's about to balance out. But it's best just to pay attention to yourself and not worrying about other people. Focus on your growth. So this might not happen until, so I have a new moon in Cancer. I don't know when that is. I don't have any way to check right now. It's got to be around the beginning of July. So just like focus on your stability. This says you and your loved ones are safe. Take time out to breathe. Like if you've really been going through it, like you really need to realize, like, don't focus on what other people are doing. Focus on yourself, your stability, because you do have some new, focus on the things that you value, because there's a door opening. You're going to get some sort of opportunity. Something's going to be cut out here because we have an eclipse, and there is an eclipse at the end of April, the end of this month. You know, that came out and I put it back in. Nothing's set in stone. Look at the bigger picture. Sorry, sometimes I have to Things, yeah, it looks like things have been really difficult and stormy here for quite a while. Because this is right underneath. But see the storm, the waves. But things are about to flip. So don't be caught. Don't be too tunnel visioned right now. Like this is look at the bigger picture. Let me read that one. Where's the book? I know what look at the bigger picture means, but I just kind of want to see. I don't usually look at the book, but I don't know. For some reason, I want to look. Because this always reminds me, every time I see this, it always reminds me of luck. Because it's Sagittarius, the ruled by Jupiter. Um, and Jupiter is the planet of luck here. Look at the bigger picture. Here, I'll pause it so you don't have to. Yeah, so Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So something's in prosperity. So something, I don't know, maybe if you've been on the down, like somebody's been keeping you down some way. I think things are like maybe you think it's always going to be that way, nothing's set in stone. Like things are about to really change here. And this also says, where did I read it? What's the most positive thought you can have about your situation? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with the uncertainty on this journey called life. The universe is about to surprise you. So that's interesting. I just got chills. So there's something unexpected that's going to happen, and you're probably not going to believe it, but it's in your favor. This is really interesting. All right, what cards do I want? They're showing me this deck. I have all these decks out, but they're showing me this one. Let me see. All right, let me see. This is Zombie Tarot. This is one of my favorite decks. Like, I really think right now, don't worry about what other people are doing. Focus, like I've said, focus on your stability. Like, sometimes if someone's doing well, but they're draining you, you can really get focused on and being negative about that situation. But something's about to change. So, it's very interesting. It could start around the eclipse season, but I feel like, which is what, the 20th of April? You also could be dealing with a Cancer and a Sagittarius. Those are the signs I have so far. So you could have some people in your life that are presenting as a happy family when that's not the truth. Like it's a front. I just got that looking at this card, these two cards next to each other. Like there's really nothing there. What is in Cancer right now? Because I've been getting a lot of Cancer energy. I feel like some planet just went into Cancer. Was it Venus? I wish I could remember. I feel like that's... Not really. I'm into astrology, but I'm not great at it. All right. Let's focus here. What do we need to know? Huh. So we have an Empress here, and she looks like she's trying to protect her child there. This person's learned a thing or two. They may be putting a stop to something. Hold on. I want to get more. I never noticed this before. I've had this deck, I've read this 1,000 times. That child, okay, is trapped there, is chained there. So one, this could be your inner child, but maybe your child is in a situation and you're trying to protect them. I've never noticed that. That's so crazy, these cards sometimes. It's definitely a huge growth here and a huge expansion because this is about growth. Actually, I wonder if that one is, that's Venus. Didn't I say something about Venus? Okay. And then we have expansion because that's Jupiter. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we're being offered something, a new stable path. It could even be a job offer. It could be a financial offer. That's going to really... This may come out of nowhere. See how that hand is coming right out of the ground? This may come out of nowhere. Like I keep saying there's something really big that's happening. It's very unexpected, I feel like, and I keep getting chills when I say that. You're trying to, okay, so there is somebody, I don't know if it's you or somebody else, that's trying to block out the past here. They're really trying to see how that man is like plugging it. He looks like he's plugging his ears. And then this is about the past, the Six of Cups. There's something you're trying to, whoever this is. So there could be someone in denial about something and they're not wanting to listen. They're not wanting to look at the past and grow. But if it's you, I feel like you're turning your back. Or you need to like not look back at the past anymore unless you're learning a lesson. Those came right on top of those. Yeah, there's a choice. You can either focus and learn about, you know what I mean? This is the Hermit. That's about enlightenment. So, and then the Two of Wands, that's a choice. So, but it's taking action. It's a choice to take action to, just move ahead and, cut out the past. Because it does look like there was some sort of manipulation here at one point. And that can really keep us stuck. Even if it's not happening currently, it can still mess us up. Yeah, this has to do with family. This has to do with family. This has to do with protecting children at some point. Maybe you weren't protected as a child. Because I'm also noticing how he's like in that circle there. That's reminding me of protection. So that could be what you need to let go of if it's some childhood issue. We have something coming in here that's, yeah, there's a burden that needs to be dropped. Yeah, this could be just you having had to protect yourself as a child, like no one protected you. But it could have led you into like subconsciously into relationships where you had to protect yourself, where you had to keep like replaying the same thing over and over. But this was all subconscious, like you wouldn't realize it. Because we have a lot of kids here. I'm noticing there's a lot of children on these cards. All right. But there is some good things coming in. So if there was some sort of shift, something is not going to be draining you anymore. You have new opportunities. I'm going to see, where's my clarifiers? I guess I wasn't prepared. Hold on. All right, so you may have healed. You know, you may have taken the time here to heal, made the choice, and now you're feeling more stable, and you're going to attract in like kind of like a stable environment, whether it's family, jobs, because these two right here are very, this is the Pentacles are the most stable energy. And we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So that's like amazing. This is like, this is legacy. It is the ultimate financial stability in a family setting. It's long term. Could even be inheritance. All right, first I want to know, what is this Ace of Hazards? Like I said, I feel like something's going to flip. This is an offer coming in. And I have the Ace of Cups. So, and I have, so we have the Knight of Wands coming in, and we have the Sun. This is a lot of fire energy too. So someone's coming in to make an offer. It's a good offer. So just use your discernment if someone's coming in. And I don't know whether it's like a job or love, because I have both. Because look, I have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Maybe it's both. Maybe it ends up being both. I'm just going to put those up there. Yeah, whatever you walked away from, something may have taken, there's some more Leo energy. Something may have taken a lot of strength. Maybe you had to strategize, keep things to yourself. Believe in yourself and go for what makes you happy. And that's going to benefit you. Just know if things aren't great right now, because this is really sticking in my head, nothing set in stone. In one split second, things can change. Like you could hit the lottery, or I'm not saying you're going to hit the lottery, but I'm just saying like in a split second, things can change. I'm getting chills. So there is something big coming that's really going to change things. So just make sure you watch your mindset. Don't focus on negative things, because I know how hard it is. I had to retrain myself to not think that way. But this is pretty amazing. I already used those. Let me see if I can get, what's this? These are my fortune cookies. Let's see if I can get anything. So if anything is keeping you tied up right now, it could be like from the past, could be from childhood, it could be like children, like if you have, let's say you're, you're not with your, your kid's dad or your kid's mother, um, but you still have some sort of tie financially or something. What is coming? Also, I just forgot, I never said this. These are like gifts from the university. How, like in this deck, it's usually in the Rider-Waite, there's like a hand. These are gifts from the universe. So this is emotional gifts from the universe. This is real tangible gifts from the universe. Like, whatever they are, they're going to make you stable. It says declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Twists and turns. Carefully made plans can be thrown out the window, or major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure to get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. So there is a lot of fire here, so whatever's coming in is going to really shake things up. I'm going to get a couple more. Oh, God. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. So some of you may be moving. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. All right. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. And change. So this is all about change. A change of residence, partner, like I said, career or job is in the cards. You're restless and in need of change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. It may not happen how you want. Things never happen how we think they're going to happen. Here, let me pull a couple of these. I'm trying to think of what else I can pull. Like if you've been kind of hermiting for a while. Oh, I never clarified. I want to clarify the Two of Wands just before I pull some of those. What is the Two of Wands? That's usually making a choice and a path. Oh, maybe you're contemplating on what your next move is, or it could be somebody else. Just be careful. Yeah, we have the Devil here. So maybe you're kind of like stabilizing your energy, like coming out of a toxic time, and you're stabilizing your energy. Okay, just be careful. Just make sure you're keeping yourself away from anything that's tempting, or, okay, keep yourself away from this type of energy, the Devil energy. Give me one more. And also don't make choices out of fear. Yeah, really stay focused, okay? Wow, that's crazy. Definitely, you're leveling up. I feel like this is what you're dealing with. This is what you've been healing from. Because this is focus. But we have the 10 of Pentacles twice. But we're going from the 8 to the 10. So we're increasing, we're leveling up. So whatever you've been focusing on is amazing. And something big is about to happen. Oh, there's quite a few here. I always like to look. I get like messages up usually off the back of the cards, like the pictures. I know myself deeply and find myself worthy, so that's probably what you've learned out of this. Like if you've dealt with this type of energy, you had to choose yourself, your self-worth. Okay. Life is conspiring for me. Like I said, don't think towards the negative or pay attention to what other people are doing. Focus on what you want to achieve, okay? Because things are going to happen here. I will persist. My will is strong. And every day I bring radical self love to my body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, it looks like we came out of a dark time here. And now we're headed towards a more lighter time. Interesting. I don't think I have anything else. Let me get signs here. I have Capricorn. I'm probably going to have a lot because I did have quite a few. Whatever this is, I have quite a few major arcana here. So these are things in your life that are out of your control. The only things you can control are your emotions. And so these are events that are out of our control. Looks like I have a lot of Virgo here. I have Capricorn. I have Aries, Leo. I have quite a bit of Leo here. And I will pull a couple more zodiacs to see. Oh, this has been 30 minutes already? Shoot. I didn't mean for it to go that long. I'm sorry. Yeah, I better stop. This might take a while to upload. All right, what other signs could we be dealing with? All I know is we're headed to here, okay? Like, this is what we've been dealing with, and this is what we're leaving behind. Oh, Aquarius. Leo and Libra. I'll do one more. I think I have a lot of signs, but Taurus. All right. See you next time.